So here recently, we've had the company send us this wonderful beverage center. We're going to be going over all the wonderful things that you need to know about this one specifically, and it is going to be a wonderful video. So make sure to continue and watch the full video so you get all the wonderful info that you need. We're going to go ahead and open this up, see what it's all about. We got us a nice wine cooler. It's a beverage center. So let's go ahead, cut straight to the wonderful unboxing, zoom through that, and get right into the product. All right, let's get this on and open. Go ahead and get this plastic off. All instructions on to be able to how to operate it, how to go about cleaning it and everything, found in this wonderful booklet. First impressions, looks very nice, well protected by the way in the sense of packaging. We got all plastic taken off, always a good time. All right, here we go. So as we can see, we'll go ahead and remove this. There's so much space, wonderful wine cooler or just beverage center in general. You can pretty much stick whatever you really want in here. Each one of these are removable. They do have little latches here in the back. One of the nice things about this is it also comes with a little backer, so then that way it doesn't go all the way back and it protects it. And as you can see, it will not pull out unless you lift up on the back. So as you can see here, we have our fully LED display here along with the touch buttons. One for the light, it's a nice blue light for inside. That you can turn on and off, as well as being able to set the specific temperature. We like to keep ours somewhere around about 45, which is perfectly fine for us. Super nice. I also love the overall insulation that it comes with to make sure to keep overall the inside cool without letting as much of it go as possible. So then that way, you know, of course, it's conserving as much energy as possible. We're gonna go ahead and get this loaded up, put the drinks in and everything, and then we'll come back whenever it's nice and cool. The water can fit underneath this grate, but ultimately we're just gonna go ahead and take this this little grate out, just so then that way it can comfortably fit. There is plenty of space inside of this beverage cooler. This is perfect for whether or not you have it in a bedroom, inside of a living room, inside of a office space. This is going to be a great thing to just overall have where you spend a lot of time in. Overall, like, this is going to be great for anywhere that you really spend a lot of time in. So it's super nice for that convenience. My favorites, nice little good old thing of Dr. Pepper. See, these cans fit absolutely perfect, almost like it was meant for it. One of the things that I'm super thrilled about on this, we did load it up with, you know, several different things here. But overall, if you were to just put cans in this, it can hold upwards of about 130 cans inside. If you're doing like the bigger bottles, like say champagne bottles or anything like that, it can hold up to about 20 of those, which is super impressive for a nice beverage center like this. You can also keep this either freestanding, or you can also have it underneath, like built into a cabinet, so then that way it's more out of the way. It does have the removable door system up here, so that way you can either have it to open this way, or you can switch it over onto the other side, so then that way it can open up the other way. Super nice that they do have that, so then that way it makes it easier depending on where you place it. One of the other really nice things about this as well is it does come with the double pane glass for any like UV protection and everything. So that way, if you do have it outside, it does have that protection, so then that way the inside is not going to be at harm. Another really neat fact about this one specifically is that it also comes with this super cool, more advanced cooling system on the inside, so that way it's frost protected as well as deodorizing, which is super cool in my opinion, because nobody likes it whenever it smells musty or whenever you open up the beverage center. We all definitely like it to stay nice and dry as well as to not smell. Another really nice thing about the temperature is that the temperature controls can go anywhere from around 32 degrees Fahrenheit to about 61 degrees Fahrenheit, which is super nice that there's such a large range. Now, of course, you're going to want to make sure that you have the specific range of temperature for what you're putting in here. So like we got a lot of cans and other beverages that are similar to, so we're keeping it about a nice consistent 47 degrees. So then that way nothing freezes, but at the same time keeps it nice and chilled. So like I was saying, like this is a super nice overall beverage cooler. I absolutely love having these, especially so then that way whenever you just need a nice, you know, cold beverage, but say you're keeping more than the essentials and necessities in the refrigerator, this is going to be one of those things that is just super nice to have on hand, that is going to make it overall a convenient place for your beverages. I would highly recommend something along this lines because this product is an absolute essential in my opinion because of just how amazing it is. It is going to be definitely a lifesaver whenever it comes to just having a separate place for all your beverages. So overall, I would highly recommend this, and it is just an absolutely wonderful beverage center.